Mobi-QoE, monitoring and analysis of quality of experience in mobile broadband networks. Mobi-QoE is part of the EU project MONROE and is a collaboration of the Austrian Institute of Technology and the Professor Tran-Gia Informationstechnik GmbH. The Mobi-QoE team consists of Pedro Casas, Florian Wamser, Seufert, Anika Schwind and Phuoc Tran-Gia. Our daily life is influenced by different internet applications. There are apps to communicate with others, like messaging and video conferencing services, apps to store and exchange data, and apps to browse the web or knowledge databases. We also use different video on demand and live video streaming services, as well as online social networks and other applications. All these internet applications have different network requirements. They perform differently at different network conditions. Some preload content, like smartphone games. Some adapt their behavior to internet conditions, for example video streaming. Thus, in general, it's not easy to evaluate performance of internet applications. So how can we quantify all these apps and evaluate their user satisfaction? One way is provided by quality of service. Here, network-related factors were used to evaluate the quality of an application, for example connection speed, throughput, packet loss, delay and jitter. Another way is to use the quality of experience. QoE metrics are closer to the end user and give information about the experience and the satisfaction of a user with a given service or app. Thus, QoE can give insights into the real user satisfaction. But how does it work? Let's have a closer look at video streaming and its quality of experience. Here, several QoE performance indicators can be monitored, like, for example, video buffering. These playback interruptions, which occur when too little content is in the buffer, have a high influence at the user satisfaction. Another performance metric for video streaming is the playback quality. Low resolution or many quality switches during the video playback can also lead to a bad QoE. Thus, a quantification of QoE metrics is required in order to evaluate future services for given QoS. To evaluate the quality of experience in mobile networks, Mobi-QoE was started. Here, the MONROE project is extended to the QoE domain. Therefore, we designed and implemented 3 QoE-capable measurement tools for YouTube combined with network tests and Spotify. They are called Yomo Docker, Videomon Docker and Spotify Container. All of them can be run on the MONROE nodes to evaluate the QoE in mobile networks. Using these tools, we conduct several small and one large-scale measurement campaign within the MONROE testbed. In our biggest campaign, we ran over 1,800 experiments on 64 nodes in 4 countries. So, what kind of tools did we develop? First, we designed a Docker container which emulates a user who streams YouTube videos. This container is called Yomo, short form for YouTube monitoring. During the playback of a video, we monitored different QoE-related performance indicators on application and network layer. These parameters can be combined to calculate video streaming QoE. The second tool is Videomon. Here we combine YouTube with nettest speed tests and ping experiments in one Docker container. By starting a measurement, first the speed test is run using nettest. Afterwards, the Yomo part is used. Here, a YouTube video is started in a browser using a given protocol, for example TCP or QUIC. During the playback, information like the buffer behavior, the current video quality and throughput are monitored. In the end, ping experiments to the used YouTube servers are conducted to calculate, for example, the round-trip times. The third tool is our Spotify measurement container. In this tool, a user is emulated who streams audio files from Spotify. Like in Yomo Docker, also this tool monitors different QoE-related performance indicators on application and network layer during the audio streaming. Using our tools, we ran several measurement campaigns within the MONROE testbed. For video streaming, we quantified the impact of parameters from different layers on the QoE of YouTube video streaming. Thus, we conducted a large-scale campaign with more than 1,800 experiments on 64 nodes in 4 countries. Using this large dataset of video streaming's performance indicators in the mobile networks of MONROE, we could, for example, evaluate the influence of the used browser, Firefox or Chrome, on the streaming QoE. For audio streaming, we were able to characterize the streaming behavior of Spotify on application and network layer. We found, for example, that the inter-arrival time of segments is deterministic, as a new segment is downloaded when the buffer falls below a threshold of 10 seconds. Afterwards, we mapped the measured key performance indicators to the QoE. Using machine learning on our collected measurement results, we were able to design QoE models as well as forecasts and assessment methodologies. Here, for example, we evaluated the contribution of relevant features, like the location or the throughput, to the QoE metrics mean opinion score and acceptability. Thank you for your interest in our project. For more information about Mobi-QoE, please visit our website at mobi-QoE.ait.ac.at.